Hello, welcome to Not So Daft Gamecraft, where we are slowly approaching the holidays and all the good times that brings with it. So this is going to be what I like to call a voiceover video, or, putting it another way, a sneaky way of doing absolutely nothing while I compile a bunch of footage that I rather lazily shot. So there you go. I have no idea where I'm at. I mean, I know where I'm at. I'm on top of a ocean monument. I mean, I have no idea where I'm at in this particular story arc. Oh, how rude of me. Gotta be me. Gotta be real. We got the ocean monument map trading with a cartographer. I didn't want an ocean monument map. I wanted a Woodland Explorer map, but no such luck. So the only way to get one is to have another baby villager become a cartographer after we explore the areas of the map in question, which we did. Here we are. This is the video of me getting there. Kind of interesting thing, I found a ocean monument earlier just out doing what I do. And I marked it with a pillar of rock with a torch on it to find it later. Got the map and thought, well, of course the map is pointing towards that monument. So let's go check it out. I get out there, I don't see my pillar, but I don't think much about it. We go ahead and we do our work there, which I'll go over in a moment. It's not that hard, ocean monuments. I mean, what is it? You have a mob you have to shoot arrows at and kill. The worst part is they do give you the mining sickness or mining fatigue, and you cannot mine for crap. By the way, the old technique of buckets of milk, I'll go over this in a moment. No, not at least not right now, because you drink the bucket of milk, you lose the effect of mining fatigue, but boom, it's right back on you. They don't give you, they used to give you like a minute and a half or so before they'd hit you again. Now it's right back on you. Plus, if you took a potion of underwater breathing, you just canceled that too. So we'll go over the techniques on that. But after gathering up a bunch of stuff and getting myself mostly squared away, discovering that I should have brought a silk pickaxe because you don't get an awful lot of the parts necessary to make sea lanterns when you just collect the bits by breaking the lanterns. So always bring, I'm going to probably go over this too, always bring a silk touch something. It doesn't matter what the heck it is, just silk touch something. So that particular item is, by item I mean that monument is way over there somewhere. We left it, we got turned around, we started heading home, and we stumbled across this guy with a torch on top of it. And I'm like, oh, wait a second. This was the first ocean monument. They're that close together. So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm gathering up some stuff in the area. That's what the video is going to go over. We've already gathered just about everything there is to get. I want to go over the basics of how to disable these Elder Guardians. The rest is so easy. I feel like we don't have super duper stuff on us. We've got Respiration. We've got Aqua Affinity 1, and we have the one that lets us walk underwater. I cannot think of the name of it until I do this. Nope, still not working. Point is, none of this matters. The real goal here was to wipe out the restriction from a future cartographer helping us out. So here, let's take a look at what we did to take care of the Elder Guardians, clear these sites. I'm using, in case I don't go over this, I got ender chests back there. I have so many ender pearls, why not? So I built a few ender chests so I can load them up with stuff and go back home and collect it. Mostly I'm interested in sea lanterns, but I'm taking as much of this different stone as I can, because why not? I'm also collecting as much ink, black ink over there as I can, because why not? And over here, this one is rich with coral, as you can see there in the background. Oh, look, some stuff I need to go pick up. Rich with coral. And so why not gather some coral too? So let's zip through the video of getting out to the ocean monument, filling in the map, discovering the accidental second ocean monument, and the basics of how to knock these guys out. Okay, first things first, hop in the boat, put the map in your hand. You'll wander around the edge for a while, but when you get close, you get the map starting to fill in, and then you know you're really close. And there's your first clue. We already got mining fatigue. So we're going to build a little base here. Alright, so we'll drink some milk, and we no sooner have it in us, than boom, mining fatigue again. That's fantastic. And we can't now seem to get down the little hole we made, which is annoying. We're going to need to go get some breath here. Come back. We'll just use the bow and shoot him, see if we can get him this way. There's 3 of these guys in these underwater monuments. So they're XP, that means we got him. So there's one at the dead center where we just arrived, and there's going to be 2 in the wings out at the edge. So we'll just make ourselves a little box of a room here. We are under mining fatigue. You don't want to waste your milk. So try not to put down any blocks you don't mean to put down, because they're a pain in the butt to break. We just got mining fatigue again. So we'll build ourselves a little spot to park the boat, and it's going to get dark here, so we'll go ahead and take a nap. And I think tomorrow, which is going to happen in 5 seconds, we'll go after the other 2. Okay, so we've got the mining fatigue. You see that central column with all the... Now here's what's going to happen. I take my 2 potions, right? And then immediately drink a bucket of milk and kill the 2 potions. Okay, so now we just get hit with that guy again. Chug the milk. There he hits me again. That's really quick. Right now, I'd say forget about the milk. Get your potions and just go ahead and make real slow time digging with the pickaxe under mining fatigue. But you find these wings because look, they stick out like 2 arms, and they have that central alleyway of lots of sea lanterns. So you just find a spot somewhere out on the edge of the arm. Look, we're going to drink the milk and immediately back to mining fatigue. It's annoying. And of course, it's killing the potions. I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I'm trying to get creative and go from below. I'm recording this all after the fact. Not making very good sense of where I'm at. But that big lit aisleway in the center there, that tells you that you are on the 2 wings of the underwater monument. These guys are easy to kill. You want to collect as much of what they give you as you can, because you can rebuild sea lanterns with the parts they give you. Alright, so we get back to digging. We got mining fatigue. Look how long it takes to make a hole. So you keep an eye on your bubbles. You're going to give in and go, hey, I'm going to get mining fatigue. I'm just not going to worry about it. Might as well take your potions. But this is respiration, max respiration on the helmet. So you do get some pretty good time. So we'll just make our way back down to the hole and slip on in. And we should see our dude somewhere down here that's been giving us trouble. There he is. I'm just going to melee him straight in and pound on him. They hit pretty hard. But you can, just diamond armor. I've got pretty decent diamond armor on. I've got some protection and stuff. I'm keeping an eye on my bubbles there. And I want to try and find out where I came in at. And so I do recommend dropping a block that is not prismarine right below your hole, because otherwise with mining fatigue, oh boy, we are in trouble. And we have no potions. So we just now have to pray that there isn't another block behind this block, because the bubbles are slowly going away and we're going to start to take damage. Up we go. Okay, so do yourself a favor. Drop a marker block of some kind, or, you know, hey, you've got the respiration potions. Why aren't we using them? We're just going to forget about the milk and take up the potions and take advantage of what they can do for us. There we go. Let's go see how that works.
Oh, and before I forget, of course, click the bell, get notified of new videos, subscribe, do the whole thing. Why not?
Okay, out we go back to the wing. Let's see, we got the potions. Why aren't we using them? But we're gonna pop a hole here, really slowly. There's our guy. It is awfully handy if you can get them with the bow and not have to go into their world. Thankfully, there's only 3 of these guys per ocean monument. It's a chore. Instead of fast forwarding, I'm showing this in real time because I just want you to see how it really goes. It's slow. Now, I don't know why I'm not using the potion. I suppose my thinking was I can do it without. So let's not waste the potions. But you get 8 minutes of underwater breathing time using a potion. And that is a lifetime. So the one time I should have brought a bucket of milk with me. But we got this. Now, the 2 potions together, the night vision and the respiration, make for pretty good underwater working environment. Can you do it without? Sure. One little piece of advice is bring some ladders with you. When you're underwater and you find yourself running out of air, you can slap a ladder onto the wall, and it creates an air pocket that you can stand at and get your health back up. It's a pretty good little trick. But potions are cheap, man. All you gotta do is get lucky and fish up a couple of pufferfish, or come out here and just kill the pufferfish when you see them in the water. And hey presto, guess who's got the makings of underwater breathing? You do. That's right, you do. Okay, let's look at an open chest for 45 minutes. I should really edit this down, but I'm not. So what we do now is we clean up and we just start collecting sea lanterns. Now, I didn't bring a Silk Touch equipped pickaxe, so everything I'm doing is making these bits that you have to rebuild to make. It's just like collecting glowstone, but you need 2 parts to do it. 2 parts to get them back. And they really only drop the 1 part. So you got to kill a lot of guardians, the other guys, the little orange ones. They'll drop the piece that allows you to complete the sea lantern. So I recommend Silk Touch anything, Silk Touch pickaxe, Silk Touch shovel. You'll get the entire lantern as is. But this isn't terrible, and you're probably going to find a lot of guardians to kill. But the sad news is that from this first batch, I mean, I must collect, I don't know, 80 sea lanterns, but I'm only able to put back together about, I don't know, 15 or something like that. So then we just dig, as I like to say. We kill, dig some more, collect sea lanterns, kill guardians, I gather up as much stonework as I can as I go, just because it's cool and you can build good stuff with it. One of the things we're looking for is the sponge room. Every one of these buildings has a sponge room. And that's where you get sea sponges, and they're pretty cool. Here they are. We found the sponge room. And it's usually going to be just somewhere. You just keep digging and you'll find them. Keep breaking blocks and collecting blocks. These sponges are cool, okay? They suck up water. So in a mining operation, you know, when you come across a lot of flooded caverns and stuff, throw the sponges down. They suck up a ton of water. You recollect them, put them back in the furnace and dry them out. Kind of a handy tool to have, and not a bad reason to come out to an ocean monument. So there you go. Can it be done without any potions or special enchantments? Yes. You're just going to spend a lot of time swimming up and down. Making a potion of underwater breathing is super easy, so there's no reason to skip out on that. It's probably easier than getting respiration on your helmet. But that's it, basically. Take your time. You can clear out the entire thing if you like the stone that much. It's okay. But you don't really need to be super thorough. And let's face it, some pretty good loot. Okie dokie. Thank you for watching Not So Daft Gamecraft, the Ocean Monument Cartographer Reset Edition. I've been Gosub. You've been great. Double bow!
Double bow!